much more so than in that first one where everyone assumed Groff would win. These two players on court have been the two biggest stories of the women's game this year.
15-0.
I'm not sure that they haven't been the two biggest stories in all of tennis, including the men, because Capriati's debut was, as you know, a real phenomenon. 15 love.
Kansas.
I sense the tide turning. 30-15.
Taking the air out of the ball, going for change-ups.
What a shot! What a shot! Terrific approach shot from Jennifer Capriati. Monica Seles waited until the last minute, and Capriati just doesn't know where she's going on the passing shots or, frankly, on the approach shots.
What a point Seles put together all around, Cliff. She hit it hard. She moonballed her. She brought her into net, and then she comes up with that huge swiping pass. Seles stayed with her till the very end, to her everlasting credit. But that was a remarkably constructed point.
This is terrific. Understand how important each point is here. It's 2 games all in the second set. Capriati has got to make her move here.
She's got to hold. She's only held once.
She's at break point down again. Although it's been a story of unforced errors from Capriati so far, I think both players realize at this point that this match will have to be won by good play.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles.
Break point again. You know, this French crowd, as you watch this again, are riveted by their own people's performance. They are riveted by this match, Mary. Capriati puts it away. It's deuce, 2 games all second set.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles.
That is Karoli and Esther Seles. And Monica's got an older brother as well, Zoltan, whom she hits with quite a bit now that she's left the Bollettieri fold.
Break point.
Off the line.
Capriati has ever played a whole match on her heels, because that's what's happened so far.
No, you can't forget Steffi Graf, of course. She still is very young, and she's going to be around a long time. But I mean, I guess these two have replaced, for instance, Gabriella Sabatini, whom we all thought would be the great challenger of Steffi Graf. And that's not to say that Sabatini's washed up, but at least this year she's fallen in the rankings down to 5. Monica Seles feels strongly that she could be 2 in the world this year. Right now, she's 3. Navratilova is 2.
You know, it is the two-handed player that has the facility to recover from a shot that, and you've seen Monica Seles do it a couple of times now. I mean, you get a one-hander player who doesn't have the same control over the racket head, and if the ball comes very close to them in an unexpected position, it's very difficult for them to get back into position. For her, it's much easier. She's done it, and it's helped her a couple of times in the set. Including break point on the last game.
Strong 0. Premier service.
One of the problems, again, of playing against Seles is that you tend to try to finish the point too quickly, and I think that's what she's trying to do now, because there's so much pressure when Seles gets to the ball, because she just cannot anticipate where it's going.
Seles family must be so happy at this performance. You know, it's the first time these two have ever met. You know, there's so much hype coming into this dream semi, which is really what it is.
Call good. Jennifer Capriati doesn't like that call
I
either.
think that call was right, actually. I thought that skipped off the line, but Jennifer, you got to feel badly for her. She hasn't had one call go her way.
No, plus she has missed some just by a couple of inches here or there on important points throughout the match, frankly. Nevertheless, it is Monica Seles who has taken it to her and is keeping her guessing on every swing of the racket.
Even on Capriati's own serve. I mean, she's served 7 times. She's only won 12 points on her own serve.
And again, Mary, I feel like she's just trying to do too much now. See the way that she moves, usually so fluidly. Here today, she's a little hesitant. So 32 points away from another break, which would give Seles an opportunity to serve for the match behind 2 serve breaks.
Let me ask you this, Cliff. We watched Steffi Graf play, and now we're watching Monica Seles put together the same kind of aggressive performance. Who do you think is playing better?
She plays this way. I think that Seles will win.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, man, what a final.
15-40.
I also thought that Seles was going to win this match before it all started, because I had the feeling that the worst was behind her.
Right.
Break point, two of them. The crowd would love to see Jennifer Capriati come back. What an effort by Seles. One-handed forehand, which is not her favorite shot, but she finds a way to keep herself in the point. Still break point. Crucial stage in this match. She has just been able to attack Capriati's serve like nobody, I don't believe, imagined that she would. It's 5-2 when we come back. Monica Seles will serve to get into the final to play Graf.
And if she had beaten Seles at this point, I think it would, first of all, she'd never be able to play another match without incredible international pressure for the rest of her life. But if she had just come out and all of her guns were working and she just sort of blew by Seles, I don't know, in a way, I think it could have crippled her. She's in 8th grade, Jennifer Capriati.
Yeah,
but this has been quite a schoolroom, this Court Central today.
Yeah, but the strength of her game, you know, people talk about burnout with Capriati. It's not going to happen with her. Her game is just too strong, too powerful, too solid. Match point.
First of the day. First sign of nerves. Stephanie Tollison watching on. She handles Monica Seles' affairs, sitting next to her parents.
Un peu de silence. Merci.
Yes.
She's only 16. No, she's only 2 years older than Capriati. It's so easy to forget that because she's so match tough. So mature on big points.
Third match point.
S'il vous plaît.
Whoa. Capriati dancing for a little bit longer than we thought she would.
Break point.
Égalité.
Oh, called long. And then it looked to me like it was good, but the confirmed call from the chair, and we'll see another match point.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles. Un peu de silence, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
Fourth match point. It's good.
The sound effects in that last rally is what had the fans laughing during this. And it's what a courageous way for Jennifer Capriati. She continues to fight. Match point down again. And she's still willing to go after it.
Un peu de calme. Merci.
Deuce. On the line.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Seles.
5 match points. Capriati is making sure this is going to be a noisy finish.
Égalité.
Two little kids putting together this kind of performance. Don't you feel like going down there and hugging them both?
Oh, I love it. That's the reaction.
S'il vous plaît, mesdames et messieurs, merci. Avantage, Mademoiselle
Number
Seles.
6. How often do you say that about a match that's 6-2, 5-2?
Just serré match, Mademoiselle Seles. 2 manches à 0. 6-6.